YouTube, what's up? Try to get people in here. This thing, this course is gonna whitewash us. Oh well. We're bouncing around to show you guys where we're at. We are in El Paso. Traffic is a mess. Let me, we'll get to the topic in a minute. I'm just gonna go to Jake's phone here real quick and share. Well, I gotta switch hands. It's not recognizing that hand. There we go. Give me a second. Holy crap. Where's your thing? I found it. Never mind. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Gotta turn the sound down because I can hear myself. Bear with me. Okay, share. Gotta copy the link because it doesn't work that way. Facebook. Here. There. Yours is different than mine, a little bit. But it says we have one person watching, but I think that's where I just did it. But while I'm waiting for Facebook to load, you guys are checking out El Paso. Got the mountains in the back. We're actually really close to the border fence. Are we already past the border fence? Oh, so you guys actually be able to see the border fence as well, which is kind of cool.
No. They won't be able to see it.
Why not? You can see it right from the road.
Yeah, if you're going east, because you'll literally go right down by it. But
hopefully we can see it anyway.
West because it's over here and it's down the hill.
All right, let me share this real quick.
Come on, people.
What's the deal? There we go.
I hate Texas.
Alright.
I hate all
I'm getting there, guys. Bear with me. Got two things at one time here. Jake can't do it. Okay. We're good. Alright, so maybe that'll get some people in here. Hey. Man, that's close there, buddy. These streets are narrow.
No, it's El Paso.
Yeah. That's not a Snyder driver, by the way. That's an old Snyder trailer. Just looked like one.
Even the roads in LA are wider than this.
So the title of our thing is, what did you do in the bathroom? That was my question. Not just today, like so many days. Because we have to use public bathrooms in these truck stops.
We're not asking if you took a poop in the bathroom. We're saying, why did you leave a nasty mess in the bathroom?
Hey, Von Dog, what's up? We are in El Paso. But
home of Whataburger.
I went into the Pilot. I'm just going to say it. I don't care.
Flying J, but
was a Pilot, Flying J, whatever. They're all just as nasty. I had just woke up. I was going to go to the bathroom. The place was full, so I went and waited. I go back inside. Finally, there's one opening. I can see. I walk over there, and the entire toilet seat is covered in toilet paper. Like, fine, whatever. You want to cover up the seat when you go to the bathroom because you think that's really going to do any difference in a public bathroom. I get it. If they don't have the little toilet seat covers, I'm not convinced that those really do anything anyway. Seriously.
Do it like Brian, just put hand sanitizer on the toilet seat. Right.
I mean, some people bring hand sanitizer or whatever. But if you're going to do that, don't leave the damn mess for the next guy to have to deal with, for crying out loud. I just walked away. I was like, you know what? We'll just stop somewhere else and go to the bathroom. Not doing this. It was like a week ago I went to the bathroom. I go in there, the only stall open is full of toilet paper. Like, you can't even see the water anymore. There's so much toilet paper in the toilet. What are people doing in there? I mean, it's like they're doing their dang laundry or something. It's ridiculous. But, I mean, that's it. Enjoy the beautiful scenery. We just talk about something else now.
Let's talk about.
But I had to get that out there.
Let's talk about Halloween Horror Nights.
It's disgusting. All right, Jake wants to talk about Halloween Horror Nights.
They just released the.
Yeah, they just.
Stranger Things. I'm so excited.
They said Stranger Things is going to be a part of it.
So we're going to go for my birthday.
What you guys can see over there, those mountains that you can see, that's actually Mexico over there.
So there's that big red X.
Oh, there's the big red X. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it though. When you're driving on I-10, heading east or west,
We're going
and you get in the area of like the 20s, mile marker 20s, as you, it's there's this big red X that you can see, and it's actually over in Mexico, and I think it's like one of their public parks where they do concerts and stuff like that. It's a kind of like an artwork thing. Oh, I can see it behind the buildings. You guys can't see it yet. Hopefully I can get a shot of it. These buildings are kind of in the way. I keep getting a little glimpses of it. But you can even probably Google Mexico Big Red X and find it for yourself where there's good pictures of it. And I've even seen videos of them where they've had concerts there. I don't know if it's local people or if it's famous people for them, because you know, there it is. Let me see if I can zoom in on it, because I'm trying to find it. Come on, where is it? There it is. You can kind of see behind that billboard right there. See it? That's actually in Mexico. I'm so shaky. I'm sorry, guys. I need to get a gimbal really bad.
No, it's the roads in Texas just suck.
Yeah, you guys can see it really good now. That's a great shot of it. But that's how close we are to Mexico that you can see that thing.
Kip and I are going to Mexico in September.
Yeah, September we got a cruise that goes to Cozumel. So maybe we'll do some recording there. We've been to Cozumel before, actually quite a few times. Cozumel is actually a pretty cool little city to go to. If you stay in the port, just don't use your credit card there or your ATM card at the ATM. Jake did that and they ripped him off. They stole his credit card information or whatever.
Wasn't it Cozumel?
Yeah, it was Cozumel. The charges didn't come from Cozumel. They came from somewhere else.
They came from here in Juarez.
Yeah, but Cozumel is where you use the card.
Yeah, they got me for $700.
Yeah. So we might get a chance to see the border fence when we're down here.
I see the border
I don't know.
I haven't seen the wall yet, though.
When you're on the side that goes eastbound, you can see it a lot better because you're way closer to it. But we might be able to see it. I don't even see that big tower, that big smokestack thing yet.
We're not there yet.
Yeah, I know, but usually that's the telltale sign. There's like this smokestack that sticks up.
Yeah, but we gotta go through all downtown over there.
Is that smokestack on the U.S. side or the Mexico side? Yeah, I thought so. But it's like right at the border, though.
Is it? Are you cold?
No, I'm afraid that the air from the AC is blowing on the thing and making no sound or whatever. Like, see how dirty the window is right there? You can see when we went under that thing. You should have seen it before we cleaned it. There was so many of those dang yellow like butterfly bugs on it. It was insane. Look at, you can't really see, but these things are all decorated underneath the bridges there.
Yeah, there's also
hey, that's how we roll. What's happening? A very strong winds in Rochester, New York. Well, we're in El Paso. Oh wow, a trailer flipped over.
They haven't done that.
A lot of times they show it on the news. We can't see the red X anymore, so I guess we're past it. And we're at 21. And when I showed it to you, we were at mile marker 24, so I guess you kind of got a small window of opportunity to see that thing.
I can see it right now.
Can you? Oh, okay, it's around. You got to kind of look over, Jake's got to kind of look over his shoulder to see it, but. So just remember, if you're ever here in El Paso, if you're a driver or whoever, look for that red X, because it's actually over in Mexico.
Yeah, you
can always look it up too.
Take the airport road and go around.
Look at this car. What happened to that thing?
Flat tire.
One side's all flat
No
there.
rim.
No rim on it either? Man, somebody had a bad day. It's all busted up right there too, where it hit the ground. I guess lost the whole thing. I thought it was kind of extreme to have it over there for a flat tire, but I see it now. It's tore up. Man, I still don't see the smokestack, so we should be getting there though.
I see the smokestack from here.
Over on the mountain, they have like words on the mountains. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sit still long enough to. It's right there, but I can't get a shot. There's so many things in the way.
Yeah, because we're going through now downtown.
I don't know if you guys can see the word. Nah, you can't really see it.
I can't.
And I'm moving around too much. It's gonna make you guys sick. It's ridiculous. But this is, look at this town.
El Paso.
It is busy. It's thick here.
Well, because it's a major international border crossing.
Fun Dog, you ever been through El Paso, man? If that's
Sucks.
still you here. I don't know, somebody left. Big old Wells Fargo building right there. I hate that I can't keep this thing steady. They got Wells Fargo. Those are on the US side right there. And actually, when you go where the border fence is, you can see the little houses and stuff on the other side. It's amazing how different from this side to that side is. You know, it's kind of a poor country, and at least that neighborhood, I'm sure they got nice neighborhoods and bad neighborhoods just like we do. But it's kind of crazy. I mean, we went to Costa Maya in Mexico, and it was like the houses had been messed up years before by a hurricane, and I guess they just couldn't afford to fix them because they had like makeshift roofs that they used, like trees that they cut down trees, and then they kind of thatch roofed over it to replace the roof of a regular building. The doors and windows were just not there. They just had like either blankets or curtains or something blocking where the doors and windows should be, because they couldn't even afford to replace the doors.
There it is.
It's crazy.
There's the border.
There's the border where.
There's the land that you see right in front
Oh
of
yeah,
Mexico.
so all those houses now that you see across the way, when this truck gets out of the way, are literally across in Mexico. All that right there. Because the border fence, you can't see it from here but it's literally right below where that bridge is. That's all Mexico right there. That's just how close it gets when you're in El Paso.
You can see the fence from right there.
Maybe on the other side we'll be able to see the fence. Oh yeah, there it is. Maybe you can see it. That's not, oh, that's for the bridge. But yeah, you can't see it, but it's literally right there.
It's a black fence.
We'll still keep looking because we're about to go around a curve. Ooh, that was terrible shooting. Gotta get our gimbal, guys. Plus, we're gonna have our GoPro soon. It's at home, but we didn't have the case for it, so it was too hard to use. Maybe right here we'll be able to get a shot of the fence.
I told you it's basically.
I can see it. I could see it, but it's.
You can't see it.
It was hard. Yeah, you could.
I can't even see it.
Yeah, it was there. I'm telling you.
No.
You're trying to drive. How you see it?
Yeah, because I can see from right here. You cannot.
That's
see
all
it.
Mexico right there.
Yeah, but there's the fence right there.
There's the fence. Yep, there's the border fence right there. See it under that bridge? That black. I told you I seen it though. Yeah, that's all the border fence right there that you see. And
I guess they tore down the big old smokestacks.
Yeah, because they're right here where this big flat piece of land is. That all used to be like a industrial place, and it was just on this side of the border. But all those houses that you guys see, I know I keep zooming in and out, but that's all Mexico right there. It's they all tied together. It's hard to see anything, honestly, the way I'm shaking and stuff, but I'm trying. So we still got one person in here. Who is it? Unless it's
probably me.
It's probably Jake, maybe.
I'm driving.
Well, I gotta go take him off. Maybe I'm talking to myself. Oh, that's how we roll. So it's not Jake. That's cool. But I don't know if we're gonna stay on much longer. We got our rant out of our system.
You got your rant out of your system.
If you guys have any bathroom stories, tell us what they are. It's not exactly the adventure that I wanted for the day, but it's the adventure that I got.
I picked up the floor once.
How old were you?
Like 3.
Like 3, yeah, okay. All right, guys. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for spending some time with us. Make every day an adventure, everyone. And we'll see you next time. If you're watching this on the replay, hit the like button. We appreciate it. It helps us out. Thank you. And we'll see you next time.